Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with AEW Dark Review for the 11th of um, October 2021. Shorter show this time. This is good. Matches that don't need to be here. This is not good. And ultimately, these shows just show the depth and also desperation of AEW as a brand to have some of these people on staff. Anyway, Penelope Ford with the Bunny defeats Noxus Mimi. This is Mimi's debut. Ford 15-4 dominates and wins by submission with the Moloch. And Penelope Ford, nice to look at. Penelope Ford probably works hard, but absolutely no reason she should be on a national promotion. Ortiz and Santana defeats Adrian Serrano and Gabriel Hodder. Um, I think there's a waste of Santana and Ortiz. I've never been a big fan of theirs, but them being on this show is just kind of stupid. This is the debut for the enhancement talents Short and Ortiz and Santana 11-3 win with a face crusher. Why even have them get ready for something like this? FTR with Wardlow defeat Lee Moriarty and LSG. FTR has a new entrance theme, kind of like Midnight Express from back in the day. Moriarty's first match with the promotion under his contract, and is a good run for him. FTR uses the tag team skills to remain on top, and then LSG has Cash in a small package, but Paul Turner distracted by Dax Harwood, so couldn't get the win. FTR 23-3. Think about that. They've had them over on contract for over a year, and they've got 26 matches under their belt. Hit with a brain buster. Probably the greatest thing we'll see on the night. But anyway, then we move to Ty Conti with Anna Jay defeating Danny Moe. Matches Moe's first debut, and she gets basically killed off by Conti's offense. Conti is 34-5, wins the match with a DDT. Then, where I got really insulted, Joey Janela with Kayla Rossi defeats Crowbar with the Blue Meanie. An ECW legend, a guy who's actually been to a national company and stayed for a while, losing a match to Joey Janela. On what planet is this a good idea? Match is obviously AEW debut for Crowbar. Janela cuts a promo calling the fans idiots and called Ben Simmons the smartest man in Philadelphia for wanting to leave the area. Janela tries to leave, but Meanie shows up and forces Janela to return. There's an ECW chant. Rossi interferes on behalf of Janela and even lands a Rana on Crowbar. Janela wins, hitting the Death Valley driver. And after the match, Sonny Kiss runs out to attack his old partner. Rossi intervenes and hits a Phoenix Splash on Kiss. Poor Sonny Kiss. They had so much potential with that, but they didn't do anything with it. And then Crowbar losing to Janela. On what planet is that appropriate? Later in the show, Meanie and Crowbar had a backstage segment talking about the return to major promotion and putting over All Elite Wrestling. Ruby Soho defeating Emi Sakura with Lulu Pencil. Emi works heel even more so than previous matches. Lulu interferes throughout the match, but doesn't work out. Match is fine. Soho wins after hitting a mule kick and counter to Sakura trying to lock her up with the move. Sakura's first loss in AEW singles competition. She moves since moving to the U.S. and Soho has a record of 3-1 now. Private Party and the Butcher and the Blade with Matt Hardy and the Bunny defeats Chuck Taylor, Wheeler Yuta, Brock Anderson, and Lee Johnson with Chris Statlander. Why? Why do we need an 8-man match? Why? Why is this Hardy family office thing even a thing? Why? Why are we wasting a guy like Brock Anderson, who admittedly is in his rookie year, so shouldn't be pushed heavily, but should be protected as something for being second generation? Why? Why is Chuck Taylor and Wheeler Yuta associated with a guy with guys with potential like Anderson and Johnson. I just know lots of spots. Everybody kind of gets their spots in. Private Party, Yuta, and Johnson. Um, everybody loves the multi-man matches. I'm just not in that crew. I think it screams we want to be Japan, but we're not, and it comes off horribly. Johnson's in there alone with Private Party. Johnson gets Mark Quinn out of there and hits Isaiah Cassidy in the fireman's carry. Cassidy then manages to escape. Butcher levels in with a lariat, pin, and win, and we're done. We'll be back with the Raw review. We'll also be back with more of the Mid-Atlantic review, probably finishing out 1982 tonight. We'll be back with more right after this.